Feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games you love to watch in the regular season, Kevin. The fans will be rowdy, the players fully engaged. We got a good one tonight. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Doc. Rebound by Sohan. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Now here's Jones. He's guarded closely. Collins, a screen on Adams. Shot clock at 6. Johnson. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant outside. Here's Doc. Connects from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Last outing for Memphis, they won that game against the Boston Celtics. Jones against Morant. And finished off by Collins.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Morant passes to Bain. Here's Doc. Kept alive. Tries again. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Now here's Jones. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Johnson kicks to Jones. Pocket 6. He dishes it to Collins. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Johnson's shot is off. Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Memphis moving that ball around. And the basket by Jackson.
He can beat you from the outside and the inside. Jaren Jackson's versatility and his skill set is a huge asset for this team.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game still very much.
The dream will end soon, just like your lead.
In his first 5 seasons.
And so Collins nails both of them. And with Collins, it's tough, Steve, to develop as a player when you're constantly rehabbing from injuries.
Thankfully, he's young and still has upside. Kevin, when healthy, though, he is shown to be a...
That's a foul? You gotta be kidding me.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3.
And finished off by Collins.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Right side Jackson. Here's Doc. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Doc's got a couple of threes now in the first for Memphis.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Here's Sohan. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Morant. Here is Doc. Back to Morant. Lets it fly. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he can wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Now here's Jones. We saw him with 10 points last game. Here's Johnson. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Kicks to Jones. Collins setting the pick for Jones. Grizzlies with the rebound. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
Jones against Morant. Good on the triple. He has 7.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. Here is Doc. In the game against Boston, very impressive. Fires for 3. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Inside. And finished off by Collins.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
And Doc gets it to go.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
We've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Here's Collins. 10 points for him. Spurs working the ball around now. Jones looking for an opening. Pulls up on the wing. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Bane's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant. This guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Wasted no time on that one. 20 points for Doc.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
To the wing on the left, beyond the arc. Rebounded by Jackson.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Adams, the pass to Doc. Again, Memphis.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And there's the pass to Sohan. Here's Jackson. He's got 5. Adams trying to free himself up. Morant with the bucket.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Outside, Jones. And they get it. Here's Collins. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Collins has got 12 in the game.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Passes it to Doc. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Sohan. Spurs trail by 14. Johnson with it. Now defended by Bane. And it's Sohan missing.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
With some arc, and the basket is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Jones, the pass to Collins. Down low. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Morant passes to Doc. From the arc. Trains the 3-pointer. Doc's got 25 points in the game.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this all. They favor the 3.
You're getting lucky out there. Lucky.
Morant passes to Doc. Fires the 3. Cans it from downtown. And he has 28 points for the game.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Ja Morant, he's out there with Doc. Then it's Brandon Clark. And there's Jackson. And it's Bane in at the small forward position. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And no good. Morant passes to Doc. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists tonight.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
And it's Graham missing. Memphis leading by 19. Clark dishes to Morant. Here's Doc. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Tipped away. Lays it up and off the glass. Doc's got 38 points. And taking a quick look here, guys.
Super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
San Antonio making a switch here. Collins is checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jones, no luck.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Doc, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Doc's got 40 points.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Long range from the inbound, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Graham gets a wide open look.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
San Antonio again missing. Here is Doc. 43 points in the game. Buries it from three-point range.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside, Jones kicks it out to Johnson. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Morant. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Doc. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Sohan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Doc. Adams trying to free himself up. And that's good for 3 points. Nice shot from Doc.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Jones with the bounce pass. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. Double what? Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Jones finds Graham. Back to Jones. Takes the three. And it's Graham missing.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Pass to Doc. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Doc's got 55.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Out to the wing. Three-pointer, Graham. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Graham's got 3 of his 9 shots to fall. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Ory worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, "I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there." And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. Shot to stop the run, and finished off by Collins.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And the pass to Sohan. There's the dish to Graham. Outside, Jones. Doesn't go that time. And it's Memphis the other way. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, these two teams haven't changed that much, so I wouldn't be surprised if they run the table on them again.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Morant passes to Doc for 3. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 8 now on the night. San Antonio's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. San Antonio again missing. Grizzlies shooting just phenomenal here tonight, 73% from the field. During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And here's Jones, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot by Collins, no good. Morant outside, going inside. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Jones against Morant. Now here's Graham. D right on him. Here's Collins. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And here are the Grizzlies now. Passes it to Doc. There's the triple. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. The 3, 5 to shoot. Rebound, San Antonio. Collins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Graham finds Johnson. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds.
Substitution on the court.
.124 left to play here in the half. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a step back. Back to McDermott. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here is Doc. Non-stop scoring machine here. Launches it. That shot is off. Spurs shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Pass to Bates-Diop. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Doc. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Launches a 3. And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. At That one's off. Still out of sync.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Tillman grabs the miss. Now, here's Nwaba. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Good! Another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And so it's Memphis with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching him today. A look at the field goal.
The Grizzlies, 103.
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out.
And let's focus now on the two opposing guys who were battling in the first half. There were sparks out there.
Well, you look at these two. Carrying.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
And with the big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Doc has been sensational.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Not someone they usually rely on to do this, but you need role guys to step up once in a while and help you out.
They've got Jones. Keldon Johnson is out there with Collins. And it's Sohan in at the power forward position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half.
From super close range, Johnson is a springy athlete.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Here's Doc. Adams trying to free himself up. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. Adams has got 8 points.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Johnson in the corner from deep, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
Manu Ginobili, Hall of Fame class of 2022. He played his entire career in San Antonio. And in 2003, Manu's rookie season, we won a ring together.
Jones against Morant. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Pass to Doc. Lets it go from deep. And there's the foul. That's on Steven Adams.
Steven Adams.
For him.
Second personal foul.
And Collins has got the ball here for the Spurs. Outside, Jones. Over to the wing. Another shot. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. 13 points in the game.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
And seeing Manu as a rookie, Smitty, what were your early impressions?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind, Kevin, he was unpredictable. He was definitely NBA ready. He had already been a pro for 7 years before he came over, and he played an important role for us winning that title.
Bain passes to Morant. Here's Doc. Another one goes. Incredible. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Basket counts.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The pass to Doc. For the three. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Morant kicks to Bain. Three-pointer. And that drops in from beyond the arc. Three-pointer from Doc.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
To the left wing. From outside, off the mark.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half, nothing in the second.
Sinks the triple.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Jones dishes to Johnson. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got his 16th rebound on the night.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Here's Doc. It's the rebound. Adams makes it off the glass. Adams has got 4 this quarter.
This is where Adams feasts. Get him the ball in his spots, and he does the rest.
Collins finds Johnson. They can't stop the run with that one.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Doc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Doc's got 15 points in just the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime.
And scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
They have thrown themselves on the offensive glass. And because of their hustle, they are being rewarded with second chance points.
And also, guys, they've been...
And good, he hits it again.
And that puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. Bates Diop misses. Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Passes to Doc. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Bates Diop. Bates Diop's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's McDermott. He's covered closely. Out to the right wing. Now Graham lets it go with a 3. That shot no good.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
3-pointer. Doc can't get it to go. The Spurs have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter.
And as for McDermott, how about the last couple of seasons?
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Doug McDermott. At the line for 2.
The ability to play a soft zone can team Steve hide their weaker defenders.
I think it's great, Kevin, for a possession or 2. And it works sometimes, but good offenses always find a weak link.
Pass to Doc. From deep. The Grizzlies with another miss. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. To the inside, Bates Diop, and he slams it one-handed.
And you see Langford's ability as a facilitator, great court awareness.
Here's Doc. Another bucket. Wow.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. And it's Wesley missing. Memphis has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Dishes it to Clark. Pass to Doc. Takes a 3. Connects again from distance.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into second place all-time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on them. Spurs passing it around. It's good.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Memphis has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Jacks up a 3. Connects again.
And that score puts him even. A night I never thought we'd see.
He's now tied point for point with the record. One more score. He'll be all alone at the top of the record books. GA, a moment nobody thought they'd ever see.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And another one falls. Amazing.
Kevin, I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in and a moment here to catch his breath from this scoring rampage.
Yeah, giving his team life, and these fans.
Grizzlies substitution.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the